Hey, this is Chan, and today I'm here to do a quick layout in my Hobonichi Dokonoko Weeks book with you. This is my YouTube planner. So I thought I would share this week's layout with you, and I pulled out this sticker sheet from my stash. This is a Panda sticker sheet that I got from SweetSuppliesStore on Etsy, so I use this as my inspiration. So that's why I chose these black and white washi tapes to go along with the black and white of the pandas there. And I picked some red just to give a fun little bit of color there, and I wanted to pick some colors from these pandas accessories. So that's why I chose these ink pads. And I also chose these pens to work with because of the colors in the pandas. And this one I just thought would be fun to use because this one, I mean, these are not panda bears, but they're bears. These are Kumamon bears. And this is a Kaleido pen that I got from Tokyo Pen Shop. I just thought this would be fun to use today. Alright, so let's get started. I used because of the whole black and white, I used a black and white little magnetic bookmark just for fun. Alright, so I'm going to start off with some washi tape along the bottom here. And this is a washi tape from MT. It's got sort of a sketchy sort of herringbone pattern, which I really like. Looks neat. Yeah. So I'm going to just put this along the bottom. And I'm going to add this red polka dotted tape right above this one here. And I'm just going to add these washi tapes to some of these daily spaces here. Start with this red polka dotted one again. Alright, so the washi work is done now, and I'm going to do some stamping next. And these are some stamps from, well, some of these are from this stamp set here. This is a Sakura Lala stamp set called Say Cheese. It's got these really cute film and camera themed stamps. So I'm going to be using a few of these stamps. This is the little director's chair from there. And I'm going to be using Versamagic and Turquoise Gem. Alright. Alright, so here I've got to continue editing this video that's taken forever. I actually recorded that video in February, but it's just one of those videos that's just not very fun to edit, because actually I made a lot of mistakes during that video. I was stuttering a lot and stuff, so I had to kind of keep saying things, you know, over and over again. And so the full length of the video is, I think, almost 2 hours or something like that. So it's just a lot of video to go through and kind of edit it down to a reasonable length, you know what I mean? Here I'm just using Versacolor in Scarlet to stamp this little YouTube symbol here. So I made this video about this planner, actually this week's planner, and I did a mini flip through just showing a few layouts that I did, right? In that video I talked about how I wanted this week to be so much more productive. I don't really think that's gonna happen. I do have a bunch of things I gotta do, but I wanted to upload a lot of videos, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. But I am working on some other stuff, because I gotta get this fundraising sale that I want to do going, and I pulled all these supplies out that I wanted to sell, and then I kind of have to organize all this up, and it's just a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. So there's that, and then there's something else coming up too, but I can't tell you about that other thing yet because it's a bit of a surprise. Alright, so I messed up a little bit because I thought that I had the camera on while I was stamping this, but I didn't. So I just stamped this director's chair again, but this time in Versacolor in Peony. And then I added this cute little panda here because his scarf matches the ink color there. And I think I want to add this cute little panda here. He's sitting there holding a little flower. He's so cute. So I'm going to add him here. He looks like he's sitting on this washi tape. Alright, so I wanted to add this little guy here because his scarf kind of looks like this ink color here. But I just want to have him sort of peeking up from this washi tape here. So I'm just going to trim him a little bit. And now I'm just going to ink up this video camera with Versacolor in green. I chose this color because of the green in the leaves of the flower that this panda is holding. I'm just going to use a bit of this post-it labeling tape to mask off just a tiny area on this part here, just because I don't want the ink to get onto this washi tape here. See, and then I can just peel this away, and then you get part of the director's chair there. Okay, so on this side here, I want to make this look like two of the pandas are holding up a banner, right? So I have this little guy here on the one side. Like so. Maybe I'll move him over to the left a little bit. And then see this little guy here? He's holding an apple, but I'm just going to trim the apple off. Yeah, I got this tiny cute little apple. Maybe I can save this and use this apple for something else. Alright, so now I'm going to use this Maped Graph Peps fineliner in this nice purple color. And it goes well with this ink color here. I'm going to use this to try to draw a banner, or I guess I should call it more of a sign. I want the pandas to look like they're holding up a sign here. And I'm just going to use this Marbula pen. This is the teal one. And I'm going to use this to write some words in here. Alright, so I've added a few more panda stickers there. And on this side here, I just want to kind of jot down things I got to do for the D-Stash sale I'm going to have. I was hoping to have the D-Stash video, or videos, it might be 2 videos. I was hoping to have them up on Friday, the 31st of March. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. I'm going to try my best. Although I've got a bunch of other stuff going on that I have to get done by Saturday. So I hope I can do it. I hope I can do it. But in any case, I should just write down things I got to do because it'll help me a lot. Alright, so there you have it. There's my finished layout. I added some more stickers, some little hedgehogs. Ended up using that little apple, you know, the little apple that I cut from one of the stickers before? I used the little apple right there. And I made a mess of my letters right there. I tried to add little stripes to each of the letters, but then it looked really messy. It was hard to read. So then I tried to color the letters in, but then it still looked messy. So I just, it looks kind of funny, but it's okay, right? And here's my list of things I gotta do for the D-Stash sale. It looks like it's a pretty simple, short list, but it's actually pretty time-consuming to go through all those supplies there, but hopefully I can get that done sometime soon, because I've been wanting to do that. I just want to say thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. Alright, bye!